Hi everyone. Now let's talk about data types. If you want to start any programming language, data types concepts are primary concept. If you understand data types, then only you can go for the further step. So that means data types are very important for any programming language. If you observe C, C++, Java in any type of programming language, same like that in Python also we have data types. That is the basic level of concept. You need to understand data types. So we have different data types in Python programming language. One is integer, float, bool, complex, and string. These are the basic data structures available in Python. See, first we need to understand why data types we need to use. Okay. See, for example, if you are running a company, then you need to store data like customer name and then customer mobile, then customer mobile, or you can say mail address, or customer address, or customer pin code, or customer paid amount, okay, and then customer PAN card if something etc. So we need to store different types of data. Then if you take another business, okay, or you can say some people will use Java, okay, then they have to store data like customer name, customer mobile, customer. So Java should also accept and Python also will accept. That means sometimes this company A and this company B, that means company B is buying a company A, that means we need to transfer the data. Then we need to get the data into Python, whatever existing is available. So that means we need to do history load. That means loading the data. Now in this case, if data is not in proper manner, then how this A company data will sit together in this company, which is accepted by Python, right? So in this case, we need to add the data in a proper way. So we need to append the data on this. So in this case, any type of programming language, it's not only for buying a company and then. So if you want to store the data in a proper manner, okay, then we need to select proper data types. See, if you are going for integer, then we can store only integer data, which is acceptable by 0 to 9. That means what are the data we can use these integer data. That means we can store mobile number. In mobile number, we will not get any character data. So we are selecting for mobile number data, this integer data type. Float. Float means you need to pay, customer should pay some amount, right? So let's take 2400. Sometimes 2400 4.0. That means there are chances to get some pointer values also. So in this case, we need to select float value because float will accept decimal points also. Okay. Then some cases we need to use true or false. That means true or false in the sense, for example, you have applied for a loan, okay, or you can say from one country or you can say one state, 250 members are applied for a loan. Then they have maintained a proper data in their database. So then in the last line, uh, are approved or not approved or rejected. So that means you have a column in the data. Then by seeing the data only we can identify this customer application is accepted for loan approval or rejected for loan approval. You need to pass true or false. That's it. Or if you are related to Indian data, are you Indian? If you are Indian, then it has to update true. If not, then false, like that. So we need to specify true or false data. Then complex is one data type which is used for data science purpose and also artificial intelligence and machine learning to do the analytics. So you will get complete understanding about when we are discussing in the practical session. It will be in the form of x plus yj format. That means x is real part and y is imaginary part. So you will get complete understanding about, but rarely we can use in Python. We can use these data type extensively in algebraic, like we can say regression and correlation analysis in data science. So string. So when they will ask a question, can Python will accept character data? If you say yes, then you are out of interview. That means your resume will be thrown out. That means Python cannot accept char data. That means, so if char data is not accepted, then which is the data type can accept text data? That means string data. So string is str. This stands for, short form is str. So string data, this str can accept text data, all the text information. So these are the data types available in Python. But in Python, data types are dynamically typed. If you observe in C language, you need to give a integer of then equal to 100. So like this, that means you need to specify the data type name to store the value into a variable a. That means that is available in other programming language, but in Python it's not like that. You need to give a equal to 100. That's it. So when you type a value 100 here, then Python interpreter automatically will identify then it is a integer data type. If you want to use, you can use type built-in function is there. Cross verify by using type built-in function whether it is a proper data type or not. That means we don't need to use explicitly this data type name to store a value in Python. So this is just basic level of understanding about data types. If you need complete practical, you can see the next lesson for the practical. Okay. So thank you so much. We'll see you in the next class.